I've always had an obsession with understanding the natural world around me. I spent many hours of my childhood exploring the small stretches of woods near my house, reading about natural history, or drawing extinct life. A day at the museum, zoo, or aquarium where I could see natural wonders firsthand was always a thrill. If there's one thing that I could chalk my fascination of the natural world up to, I think it would be scale. The idea that I was but a small part of an unfathomably large world, alongside organisms that could trace their histories back to days before anyone lived to record them, was somehow comforting to me. The world we live in is so massive, so complex, and so ancient, that we will never run out of things to learn about it. Whether being towered over by the skeleton of some immense prehistoric beast, staring up at the neck of a zoo giraffe looming overhead, or standing in the footsteps of enormous ancient creatures that dwarfed my own, I was chasing the feeling of smallness. Much of my passion for paleontology comes from actively envisioning ancient ecosystems in life, and a large part of that for me has been channeled through art and filmmaking. Science is often seen as a static, sterile endeavor, but in reality, it's anything but that. It's constantly evolving, and one of a scientist's greatest tools is their creativity. It allows us to explore new ideas and reimagine older ones from brand new angles. And for a paleontologist, art is quite literally the thing that allows us to bring prehistoric ecosystems to life based on our interpretations of the fossil record, geology, and life we see in modern times. Creativity is a tool for education, allowing us to convey our research to the public in ways that capture the imagination and hammer home why understanding the natural world is so important and interesting to us as a species. Science is certainly a rigorous and complex field, but it's the creativity of the process, from fieldwork to research to education, that really drives me forward. One semester into college, I began work in a real paleontology and ornithology research lab under Dr. Julia Clark, where I've had the chance to learn how to explore research topics, as well as broadening my horizons in terms of topics of interest. I've also continued to explore the hidden biodiversity of deep time through art and film, using both in science communication and outreach in conjunction with local wildlife refuges and museums to bring the magic and importance of life on our planet to others. As I head towards graduate school, I'll be putting all the lessons I've learned to work, pursuing questions about the distant past and communicating why it's all still relevant to us today. But more than anything, I'll continue to chase that feeling of smallness that studying the natural world brings me. Watching awestruck as a 115-ton blue whale and its calf surface just a short distance from me, descending into local caves reopened for the first time since before humans ever set foot on this continent, and delving into the antiquity before our tiny slice of time, while the modern descendants of creatures from those days soar in the sky above me.